Hello, hello. Hi, my ATHLers. This is me, Abby. I'm just stopping by again for our Friday chat. How are you all doing? Hope all is well. Hope you are enjoying the weather. If the weather is nice in your neck of the woods. On my side of the world, it's raining and it's cold, and it's supposed to be very cold this weekend. So we just gonna have to make the best of it. But I hope you guys stay, safe in the meantime. I'm coming on today. Have our regular Friday chat. I'm a little late today because it's busy. I'm hanging out with my friends today. So, but I'm not gonna be long. So I'm just gonna talk about a few things that important things for Labor Day weekend. For those of you who will be celebrating, so graduation week and wedding week and everything else. So wishing you some happy celebrations, happy and safe celebrations. And for those of you who be going out or any cookout or all of that, it's always talk about safety stuff. So we'll start with for those of you who take medications, like medication for chronic illnesses, and I'll make sure if you're drinking that you're not drinking while you're taking your medicine. And if the medicine calls for you not to drink and all that, make sure you're not drinking because you don't want to mix your medications with any alcohol that could cause a potential problem. So take your medicine safely. And for those of you going to be drinking, make sure you're drinking safely, knowing your limits and knowing when somebody needs to call for a ride for you to drop you off. If the person offers, please don't take it as an offense. Take that as saving your life and saving the life of some innocent person. Okay, and swimming also. People have swim pool in their backyard, or if those of you be going to the shore or anywhere else where you're going to be swimming at. Just make sure you please swim safely. If you can swim, try to make sure you stay close to the edge of the water. If you do swim, even if you do swim, please make sure you're swimming, especially when it's at the shore or somewhere in an apartment complex somewhere. Make sure there's a lifeguard on duty. Most places will tell you the pool is there or the ocean's there, you can swim. This is the time that we're not going to be having any lifeguards, so make sure please make sure you follow those rules and guidelines in order to keep yourself safe and keep your family safe. Make sure your children are safe around the pool. Please make sure. Don't just put them outside with other children and think somebody else is going to be watching them. Even if you think somebody's going to be watching them, make sure it's a responsible adult. Make sure it's a responsible adult. Make sure it's a responsible adult. And then even then, go outside and make sure you check on your kids. Make sure, even if it means every 30 minutes, because it takes like less than a minute for something to go terribly wrong. So if you have young children and you're not ready to be outside and you don't trust the person who's watching them, because one person can watch every child that's going to be there, make sure you as the parent or guardian keep an eye on your own children around the pool, please. If you go into places where there's like a lake and the water, most of the time the water looks stale and it's quiet, and you think, young, especially teenagers, they love to go to places like that where they think it's safe and not too many people around. Just remember those waters, they're undercurrents and they're very strong. So you could be swimming in there and having a good time, and next thing you know, you're being pulled underneath, and that quickly something can go wrong. So please make sure, tell your young adult children, teenage children, and all that, even younger ones, that please do not go to those waters. There's no lifeguard around, and just because you think it's safe, it's close enough, low lake, you can see through, it's not that safe. It's not. Okay, even experienced swimmers have run into trouble and all. So, and every year you hear of some kid that lost their life because they went swimming. So please make sure to take care of that. Okay. Let me sit up straight here. Sorry. And food safety. The thing I was talking about, food safety. When you go out to the parties, making sure that everybody's washing their hands, or even if they're not washing their hands, if you're the host, please have a hand sanitizers close by so people can wash your hands. Have water, even if sometimes some houses, like the powder room is not close by. You don't want people coming in and out of the house anyway. You can still get this bucket that you use back home. They sell that over here too, where you can just go and wash your hands and keep the hands clean before touching the food and touching everything else that could cause problem, because you don't want to get sick. You don't want to get sick. Make sure the food are all covered nicely. The ones that need to be kept cold, you keep them cold. The one that need to be kept hot, you keep them hot, and keep everybody safe. You don't want anything to happen when people come to your house to have a good time. And if for those of you who have your allergies, you know what your allergies are. Peanut allergies. Most of the time when we cook cassava leaf or we cook roasted meat and all that, they have some people add peanut butter to that. So make sure if you have allergies or anything, make sure you ask what's in it before you go ahead and eat it. If you're not sure, make sure you go ahead and check first. Okay, and like I said, as long, go back and, watching your children around. Even if there's no pool, keep an eye on the children in the house, keep around, because sometimes I go to parties and I see these little kids there and they're just all over the place, all by themselves, walking around, adults and doing this. You don't want anybody assaulting your child. You don't want anybody kidnapping your child, because everybody's dancing, having a good time. Somebody just holds another kid's hand and next thing you know, they're out of the scenery in that short period of time. So please make sure, and don't say, oh yeah, Liberian people know about to do anything bad, this and that. Please don't follow that, lie that we tell ourselves every time to make ourselves feel good. Make sure you keep your child, keep your children safe around anybody. Okay. You take your child somewhere and they're playing and all that, go back and forth and go and check. Don't just be like that mother or father or guardian who just take their children to a party and then the kids just disappear or the parent just disappear and assume that everybody else will take care of their child. So don't do that. Keep your children safe, and if you have pets around, keep the pets safe as well, because sometimes some people have their pets and they just let their pets run around, and sometimes the kids running around is taking stuff on the pet, and the pet's not used to them, so of course the pet's going to fight back, because especially if it's a dog, the dog's not used to having people come at him or her like that, and they'll have to protect. Their natural instinct is to protect themselves, so there may be some incident with dog bite, and you don't want that. So make sure you're protecting your pets as well. Protect everybody, protect the elderly people, and keep them safe, making sure if they're in a different environment, make sure anything that's on the floor that could make them fall and hurt themselves, break a bone, serious bone that could land them in the hospital, keep an eye on that. And that's pretty much it. Just make sure you have fun and just follow those safe rules and all that. Follow the safety rules of whatever location you're going to be, and have fun with your family and friends, and enjoy Memorial Day. It's supposed to be nice. It's crappy over the weekend, but it's supposed to be nice. And we're back again. America's back, so let's do it good this time. Let's keep ourselves safe, keep each other safe. For those of you who still have to take the COVID vaccine, many places still open all day, and go there, get your shots. There's still the Pfizer, Moderna, and J&J. So you still have your pick. Like I said, you can call around and choose which one you want to get and which places offer it. You just go in there and get it. They're still offering it at many pharmacies and all that too. So you can go there and get it and stay safe. So nothing else left to say, but Happy Memorial Day. Thanks to all those who, sacrificed their lives for us to have the freedom that we have today. I always get Veterans Day and Memorial Day all confused, but thanks to everybody who fought in the war and all the ones who didn't come home. I think that's what Memorial Day is, yes. So we, pray for the families and friends, and I hope to see you guys next time. So happy Memorial Day, and please, 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 please be safe. Drive safe. Don't drink and drive. The life you save may be yours or mine, or somebody you love, or somebody I love. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.